Okay, so I had to touch on this because this is imperative. Okay, this is necessary. This shouldn't be something that healers ignore, okay? And I want to tell you why. This is something that healers shouldn't ignore because healers oftentimes lead from their heart space, okay? They lead from their heart space. And by healers leading from their heart space, it leaves them vulnerable, right? It leaves them vulnerable to other people, to things, to activities, to whatever, right? Until this actual healer can gain discernment on certain things, it is, like I said, even with or without the discernment on certain things, it is imperative for healers to date protectors, okay? For one, the reason why healers have to date protectors is because when you are connected to a healer, like this healer is experiencing you on a different level, right? Now, there may be people that love you. There may be people that's connected to you. But if you are dating a healer, like that healer has to be empathic enough to feel you on a different level than anybody else can feel you. So since that healer has to be that empathic, the things that you in tune yourself with, even if the healer is involved with it or not, that healer will get the gist of it, right? That healer will get the energy off the things that you are doing. Now, if you put yourself in a space, in a time, in a place with events and people that has the potential to harm you and be detrimental to your livelihood and to your safety, you are now connecting that energy to that healer. Now, it's difficult for anybody to be connected to someone who's quote unquote hurting themselves, but as healers, it's extremely tough. Because, like I said, healers, as myself, we have to be connected to you in a certain way. So it's not like, you'll call and something happened and you'll call us and we'll tell you what not to do, or we're telling you shouldn't have did this. We might tell you these things, but in all actuality, we feel it in our heart. Like we feel that shit in our gut. Like we literally will carry the energy off that until we are able to shake it off, or if we learn the things to shake those things off with, right? And another reason why healers have to have protectors, because people will leech off a healer's energy. Some people do it unknowingly, and some people do it knowingly. So if you are dating someone and they know that you're a good person and they know you are a quote unquote healer, and if they put you around certain people, or if they put certain people around you, those people that's around you is going to benefit off of you. And those people who protect you will understand that. Okay? Those people who protect you will understand that. Those people who protect you will understand what's going on in that particular situation. And they don't want to keep you accessible to people and their wants and their needs and what they have to do and all these other things, right? That is another reason why protectors and healers go together. And the misconception of protection is usually we mess around with a girl. She usually find herself connected to someone who displays hood activities. Okay? And we know what hood activities are. All right? And those guys or girls, whoever you choose to lay up with, those people will assume a certain position in their lives, right? Like they'll have a certain protector energy, because physically Like if something was gonna pop off, they're gonna be there. Like if if someone was to come up and rough you up, or talk to you crazy or something, this person is going to be there to handle that situation. But a lot of healers don't look. They look for that aspect of protection, but they don't look for the other aspect of protection. And that's what healers have to do. Like, okay, yes, you want someone to protect you physically, okay, that's fine. You want someone to, ride for you, that's fine. But when it comes to like actually protecting you in the sense where they can protect themselves because they know that you are connected to them, so they're not going to do anything to harm themselves because they know how much it's going to hurt you. That is when you have to use a form of discernment, use a form of leveraging when it comes to your mind and your thoughts. Okay, because a lot of healers get hooked up in that because they believe, I have done that before, only following that particular aspect. You believe like this person is going to be there to protect you and to do this and do that, but when it comes to other aspects, like how are they protecting themselves? Like, are they putting themselves in harm's way? Like, do they have any integrity for them? Like, are they physically in tune? Like, do they have are they disciplined sexually? Do they have sexual discipline? Okay, if you with somebody as a healer, either way it go is harmful. But as healers, you transmute energy and information differently, because you have to tune that energy and to make something out of it. You have to tune that energy and create something greater for what people are giving you, because you're a healer, right? But somebody keep on giving you bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, you're not going to do anything but create a space that is tormented. You go create a space that isn't won't be beneficial to you in your healing state. So this right here is very important. Healers cannot be with people who have no regard. Healers should not be with people who don't have physical discipline. Healers should not, because even though everybody should not be with those type of people, but healers, it affects you a little bit differently. You're not just going to say, oh, forget them, I'll just go to the next person. Oh, no, you're going to be hurt. You're going to be devastated. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be devastated. Okay? The things, the emotions that you feel are going to be painfully etched inside of your heart. Okay? Because you lead with your heart. And by you leading with your heart, it is accessible for people to come and destroy that. That's why a lot of people don't lead with their heart. Like, it's a powerful thing, but it also makes you vulnerable until you actually know how to use it, what to do. Like, there are some things that you have to do, and as healers, you have to date protectors. That's it.